Welcome to my channel. As promised, I promised a van tour of my 1997 Dodge Primetime B2500 van. Just to give a little history, I bought this van back in July of 2022, and there were several issues with it. I even thought about selling it at one point in time, but I said, no, I'm gonna step out in faith and I'm going to complete my vision for this beautiful little van. So her name is Frances, and I have taken her on two trips, one to Jordan Lake, and I have taken her to Carolina Beach State Park actually about a week ago. And it was, oh my God, it must have been the best trip ever with my grandchildren and my daughter, and they thoroughly enjoyed it. So anyways, I started out with my 2004 Toyota Sienna, and I enjoyed camping in that van. I went to multiple trips, multiple campgrounds, mostly state parks. But I didn't like the idea of not being able to stand up in my van. It wasn't roomy enough. It just wasn't. And I decided that I needed something a little bit bigger. And so that's when I purchased my 1997 Dodge Ram. And I'm very happy with it. The only thing I have not done yet is my bed build, because it is going to be a slide out bench that is going to slide out and connect to kind of like a lock chest that's going to be at the foot part. And so the design that I have, I learned on a channel called Dual X, and he uses the drawer slides, and I just thought that was very unique, because what I liked about it is you slide it out and fold over that other piece of wood and slide down your mattress pieces. So that's what I plan on doing this summer, because I don't do a lot of camping in the summer unless it's mild. If I catch a mild weekend, then yes, I will go camping. But I'm telling you guys, camping in the hot heat is no fun. So anyway, I am going to start my van tour, and I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you will be inspired too to take something old and turn it into something new. So this is the front of my van, and I haven't done a whole lot with it. All I did was buy new seat covers. And when I first bought the van, it was really difficult to get used to sitting in these seats, but surely within time, I learned to enjoy the plushness of these seats, so I wanted to keep them. I also put a steering wheel cover on my steering wheel because it was kind of sticky. So I do plan to take that out. I've already taken it out once. This is my cup holder, and I'm going to sand it down real good and put some polyurethane on it. Also, I opted to take the radio out. As you can see, I don't want a radio. If I want to listen to music, I just put my Spotify on while I'm driving. But I am going to make me a specialty wood sign to put in there, something that's going to be inspiring to just keep my vision going for camping and van life. Just to start off my van tour, I've been blessed with having the original shades that they basically go up and down, and I really like those. From what I hear, they're pretty expensive to replace, so they're just very convenient. And I'm going to start with my cooler. And this is my cooler. It's just an igloo cooler. And basically what I do is I take one or two of these water bottles, leaving a little space at the top, and I freeze those, and I sit them either down on the bottom or I sit them straight up. So as you can see, it fits in there perfectly, and I usually lay one down like that, or I put two side by side, and it leaves me a nice gap here in between so that I can slide cold items in there. But yes, I like my igloo, and it's probably what I'm going to use for a while. We'll start here at the top. Basically I have a curtain rod that hangs here. You can see that. And I just use this clip here to hold it back when I'm driving, and it just slides. I got this curtain panel from Goodwill, and it's pretty thick. It's like a velvety thick. I love it. And so I cut the bottom off. You can see that I cut the bottom off, and I used the rest for the back of my pull down window shade. And if you look at my other video, it shows you how to make this DIY shade. Pretty easy to do. So this is where I keep all of my pots and pans, and I attached that little shelf right there, which was a thrift find, to the side of that dresser. The dresser I found at Habitat Restore for $10, and it works really well. I keep all of my pots and pans and goodies in there for cooking and camping. This is extra wood that I had that I use as a petition, and as you can see, I have it bolted up here at the top, and it's also bolted down by the floor, so it's very secure. The way I keep my drawers closed, the bottom one's pretty much solid because it gets stuck and I have to pull it really hard, so I'm not worried about that one. But these two up here, I used a bungee to open it up, just to show you a few things that I carry with me. I always carry my coffee press, which it's okay. I like the one I use in my home better. I always carry my tea, my thermos in case I just want my coffee to stay hot for a long time, and I always carry 2 mugs. Have my spoons in there, some disposable cups, sugar, sweetener. Now this is my next drawer, and hopefully you can see that good. This is my little cutting board. Again, it was a 99-cent thrift find. I love that. That little divider there is actually a drawer that came out of an island, and I found it at Goodwill for $1.99. I thrift most everything that I have, and I lined it with some contact paper, and I have all of my bowls, plates, my little mixing cup here, and my bottom drawer I'm not going to open because, as I stated, it gets stuck. That could be a handle. But it has all my pots and pans underneath it. Yeah, I do not keep my butane or propane bottles in here during the summer because it gets so hot in here, and I just think it's wise to keep that in a cool place. So this is the upper compartment on the other side, and in that I have these are little screens that I made that I use on the windows if I need to. I also have just my drawing supplies. I have a Coleman and a Eureka camping stove that I keep up there. I also have a smaller chair that I keep up there. My jumper cables And as you can see, it's not even full. I have a lot of storage up there, a whole lot of storage. Yeah, and that's on both sides, the front and the back. So just kind of wanted to give you a shot of how everything looks set up. There's my double doors, and again I have these original sliding shades, and this right here is my, I want to call it a toolbox, so to speak. I have in there the pump for the mattress. That's only when I have guests come with me. I have my s'mores hot dog sticks. I have extra lights. I have my solar lights, fan, bug spray, Coleman citronella candle, lamps, lanterns. That is what I use this for.